What's going on, y'all? It's your boy T Will with Champion Sports. Face reveal is here. A lot of people probably thought, the cartoon down at the bottom, the Twitter profile picture, oh, he just came up with something to put as profile. Like, no, this is what I actually look like, dickhead. I mean, this is me. This is T Will. This is Champion Sports. You're watching the show. Tonight, we're going to be covering some college basketball. Um, I'm going to take you through some picks for the day. We're just going to check up on them, see how they're doing, show you my track record for the day, and then stick around to the end because I am going to give y'all two free picks, two for tomorrow. But first, we're gonna get right into this. We're gonna do the track record. So before we go, let me drink some tea. Before I give you all the tea, let me drink some tea. All right. So first off, I took all these this morning. Lines probably shifted. There's one of them at the end of the recap for today. You can still take. The game has not started yet if you watch this as soon as it gets uploaded. But number one, I took Duke minus 7.5, and as you can see here, 51-30. Second half just started. I got it on in the living room. Going great. Um, so why would T Will take that? Well, Duke's number one in the nation, 27-2, 15-1 in the ACC. Duke did just cover me when they played Michigan State 2 weekends ago, and so I like Duke. I mean, good team. You're gonna get a solid effort out of them. I mean, best college basketball team in the nation. And then NC State, I know they're at home, but like, come on, bro, they're 10-6, 19-10 overall, 10-6 in the ACC. That I mean, that's a no-brainer. I don't think you really need me to tell you that, but you know, brain dead play. I'm just kidding. Moving on. North Carolina Central Eagles and Maryland Eastern Shore. I took mother. Get out of here. I took Maryland Eastern Shore. Took them on the money line. We're up 33-27. Second half just started. So looking okay. It's going to be a close game, but we'll see how that one plays out. Looking all right. Why did I take this one? So North Carolina Central Eagles on paper look to be the better team, 11-16 compared to Maryland Eastern Shore 9-20. Both doo-doo teams. I didn't bet this very hard. This is gonna be like a 1% play, like it's a 1 unit size bet. Okay, I didn't go too crazy on this. I don't know. I just feel like we're getting close to March. Neither of these teams are going to be in the tournament. Sometimes when teams get to the end of the season and they know they're not going to be in the tournament, they start turning up, and the teams that were kind of doing good start to fall off. I don't know. It's just kind of the weird point in the season. Maryland Eastern Shore was at home. ESPN had them heavily favored to win. Took the money line. We'll see how it plays out. I don't really care too much about that one. It just seemed like a good play. So far, it's working. South Carolina State Bulldogs versus Delaware State. This one's not going too well. I took Delaware State on the money line. Again, another one. They're both doo doo. 7-21. They are five. South Carolina State 7-21, 5-7 in conference. Delaware State is terrible, but I've bet them one other time this season, and it was one of their 6 wins. They did pull it off. They got the money line. I took them again. They're playing at home. Same rationale as the last game. Might as well. Maybe they'd turn it up. Oh, 33-38. This is the beginning of the second half. It could still come around. So see how that one plays out. Again, it's like a 1% play. We're not betting heavy on the duty. Jump over here to Montana Grizzlies playing at Northern Colorado. Took money line, took Northern Colorado. Right before I started this video, Northern Colorado was actually down, uh, and now they're up. So we're looking good. This one was kind of an easier pick, 16 and 14 compared to 19 and 11. Northern Colorado's the better team. They're playing at home. ESPN had them higher percentage to win. The money line was minus 286. Okay, this is one I just threw in there. It's not good odds, but you're going to play it because you have a good chance of winning. And if everything else goes south, at least this one will probably hit. 12 to 9. We'll see how it goes. Again, this one was also not a big play. This one was like a 3%er. Probably should have gone 2. The odds are bad. The odds on the rest of these were pretty good. Delaware State was minus 143, Maryland Eastern Shore minus 134, and then the Duke spread was minus 155. We try to keep it under 200 for the most part, but every now and then, personally, I like to play the 200 ones. They make me feel better because I feel like they have a better shot of hitting. This one's too close for a line that was minus 286. So take it with a grain of salt. If you don't like playing the minus 200 odds, I mean, this one's almost minus 300, then don't do it. Honestly, it's not the smartest move, but I just threw it on there. Let's see what we got. This was my last play for tonight. If you're watching this when the video gets uploaded, you can still go play it. And good news for you, the odds actually are pretty good. Minus 125, we're taking Sacramento State money line. You just come down here, you look, they got a 60.2% chance to win according to the ESPN analyst. I know some people don't like to listen to the ESPN analyst. Personally, I kind of take it into consideration, especially when it comes to picking money line. Spreads, I don't know. I don't know that it's really any very helpful. Some people say the ESPN analysts are wrong more often than right. Maybe that's true. I like to take it into consideration. But then also, you just look at it. They're both 5 and 12 in the Big Sky Conference. Idaho State is 12 and 18 compared to Sacramento 9 and 20. So the records aren't too far off. Sacramento's playing at home. They have minus odds, 60% chance here to win. Let's check the Ken Palm ratings, by the way. The Sacramento State is sitting at 268. Then Idaho State's 238. I know what you're thinking at first glance. Well, Idaho State's higher up in the ratings in the Ken Palm. Like, yeah, but take everything else into consideration. They're both bad teams. Sacramento State's at home. They got the 60.2% chance to win, according to the analyst. Favorited by a point and a half. I thought the I thought the odds were decent. I'm gonna take them. So do with that what you will. Like I said, if you're watching it when the video goes live, still time to play it. One other thing I wanted to put here. So if anyone is having questions about did I actually bet this stuff today, I just read off everything I bet off my phone. I have receipts, bitch. I will post them. You go follow me at 10th River CC on X. DM me if you don't believe it. I'll send you the receipt. Now, moving on, we're going to go to tomorrow's picks. I'm only doing 2. I'm going to keep it light for the first video where I'm giving out picks. The track record today so far looks like it's okay. We got to see how Idaho State and Sacramento State plays out. We'll see how some of these play out. My minus 286, Northern Colorado. See how that plays out. But the track record's looking all right for the day so far. We're going to go into tomorrow. I'm going to give you the 2 picks I have for tomorrow. come back. We'll see how it goes. So, all right. First live picks that I'm giving out on the channel. So, first one for March 3rd, tomorrow, 6 p.m. I'm guessing Central Time. I don't know. We're gonna do North Carolina Tar Heels versus Clemson Tigers. North Carolina's at home. They're rated 17th. 23-6, 11-5 in ACC. Clemson is also 11-5 in the ACC, but they got a slightly worse record, 21-8. North Carolina's at home. They are ranked. 62% chance to win according to the ESPN analysts. We're taking North Carolina money line. The odds aren't terrible, minus 177. Lock it in. Lock it in. All right, let's go check the KenPom ratings for the North Carolina's 28. Clemson's 36. There you go. I mean, you gotta love it. Ranked team versus unranked team at home, better record, 23-6, 21-8. Higher in the ratings on KenPom. You just gotta take North Carolina. The odds aren't terrible, they're not great, but we're going for wins over big money starting off on the channel. So minus 177 North Carolina money line. That's the first pick of the channel. Going to number 2. We have Kansas versus Arizona State. Yeah, so on this one, we got a minus 165 on the line. We're gonna take Kansas point spread at 3.5. You see down here, the sports book got it 5.5. I'm watering it down. I'm taking it to 3.5. Like I said, I play conservative. I want to get the first 2 picks of the channel right. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm watering it down. I'm taking it 3.5. The odds aren't terrible. Minus 165. We're going to go with that. We're going to take Kansas on the road, ranked 14th. We're going to take them to cover the spread, 3.5 versus Arizona State. That's going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. on FS1. We'll see how that one goes. ESPN's giving them a 78.3% chance to win. That's a large margin. Surely they can win by more than 3.5. One would think. Kansas is rated 16th. Arizona State 66. I mean, can it be any more clear, right? I don't know if it'll play out, but that's the pick. I mean, that's what you would do, right? If you have different rationale, let me know. But I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. But yeah, that's the video for the day, guys. I've been your host, T. Will, Champion Sports Consulting. Follow me on X at 10th River CC. Enjoy the picks. We'll catch you in the next one.